Within ABM, ordering stock from your suppliers is an important task. The first thing to know is that against any particular product, you can have multiple suppliers for any product with different prices from each one, and also different part numbers. So any given supplier can actually have a specific part number for this product from them. So in other words, when I raise a purchase order, I can raise the order with my code, but it prints on the purchase order with their code. So I can have multiple suppliers with different costs and even currencies and different part numbers for each one. So then if I'm looking to raise a purchase order, so let's go to our suppliers area and we'll grab a particular supplier and say let's raise a new order. So I've got this particular supplier open and just about to raise an order for a product that I need. I can click the Suggest Order button, which also shows me everything else that we buy from this specific supplier. And I can use this as a speed entry. The system will suggest quantities that I need to buy, and I can go through and update and put in different quantities as I see fit. As I move down the list, you'll see on the right hand side the quantities change and you can see the information about the product. Quantity on hand. Our quantity is currently free stock, plus already on order from suppliers, net stock, etc. And I can actually see the different choices here, order to minimum and maximum for the stock, and I can have that for different locations. So as I choose different locations and different selections there, the system will then prompt me for those different quantities. So I can then type the quantities that I need, click on OK, and it literally drops that back into the order, ready for sending to my supplier. If you've got it set up, you can also have the system automatically email or fax the supplier when you save the order. So that's method number one of raising a purchase order. The second method allows you to take a more global approach and look across all products from all suppliers. And we activate that through the Reorder Wizard. The Reorder Wizard allows you to make some selections that then will assist in the suggested quantities delivered. So we may want to choose the sales on an average for a past X amount of months. Look at a period-based if you're a seasonal-based company. Look at existing customer orders only. And then looking forward, some selections will then determine what numbers the system will forecast for you. So we can look at all products and we can look at different locations and we can say, let's go and list everything we need. The system then looks across the board at multiple suppliers, giving us some information that's incredibly valuable. You can see the color coding to show what you have currently no stock and what you're likely to run out of stock over a period of time. You can again use this column as a prompt for ordering plus overtype. So for example, you may say, let's get 10 of that particular item, none of that one, and while we're ordering, we may as well get some more, some less, and change the numbers to suit what you need. You can see the minimum buy quantities and the buying price of that particular product, the code, the title of the product, and the supplier. And it's important to note on this screen, if you choose to, you can change suppliers and it will automatically update the cost price based on the new supplier that you're choosing. So if I'm looking at this product and change the supplier, the system knows who I buy those products from and the different prices that they supply. I can see the unit of measure, the minimum stock quantity, and my turnover figures show me my average turnover based on the amount of time I told it to look. So I can see that this particular item, we roughly turn over one a month. We've got X amount in stock at the moment. Our likely stock holding in 1 month, 2 months, and 3 months looking forward based on that average. These are figures that help you to make the decisions based on purchasing. Once you have the selection done, you can simply click Next and then choose what to do from there. You can send that entire list to an Excel spreadsheet, maybe for approval from somebody else within the company. You can produce purchase requisitions for the supplier, basically a wish list. We're not actually raising a purchase order at that point, we're just literally putting a requisition in, again, perhaps for approval later on. Or of course we can produce the purchase orders and have those ready for sending automatically from within the system. We can then choose the sort and printing options and just one more click will do the selections that we've chosen. And very quickly, this tool allows us to go through all of our products, looking at what we need, giving us suggested order quantities for multiple suppliers, and producing purchase orders across our range with the easy click of a button.